Hi, Evan.
Hi, Nathan.
How are you doing today?
Fantastic. I'm recording with my buddy Nathan.
Oh, stop. I'm blushing.
And we're going to re-record an episode
Oh, God.
that we recorded many, many weeks ago. Actually, a couple months ago
Probably
now.
months, yeah, at this point.
Because we screwed up the audio.
We royally screwed the pooch.
Yeah, it was. It sounded like Nathan was on a Skype call, even though he was 3 feet away from me. And I tried to fix it and made it much worse.
And that is the magic of editing.
That's right.
But now we're back.
That's right, and we're gonna try it again. So we're gonna be talking about Bulettes this Monster Monday. Oh, they're so cool.
Spoopy.
Land sharks, also known as
Silver bullets. Hashtag sponsored.
magic bullets. Oh gosh. So let me read to you this little blurb there, Nathan. A bulette is a massive predator that terrorizes any land it inhabits. Also called a land shark, it lives only to feed. Bulettes fear no other creature, and they attack with no regard for superior numbers or strength.
Respects.
They're nuts. They have a similar intelligence score to that of the elder elementals that we talked about a few
3.
episodes. Yeah, two total.
Oh, my apologies.
Yeah,
Don't want to oversell them.
2 total intelligence. They're pretty wise, animal instincts, but yeah, they're not smart. Bulettes use their powerful claws to tunnel through the earth when they hunt. Heedless of obstruction, they uproot trees, cause landslides and loose slopes, and leave sinkholes behind them. When vibrations in the soil... What the fuck, Nathan? I'm trying to read some shit here.
Sorry, I really had to cough.
Every time you come over.
I'm sorry.
It's a disaster.
Adrian, edit this out.
Or leave it in, or tag it on the end.
Put it in the bag.
Put it at the beginning, before our jazz intro.
Oh.
Jesus, Nathan.
I'm so sorry.
Disgusting. Bulettes are underground hunters.
That's cool.
They dig, they tunnel, they got sweet claws. They just drill through that earth all night long.
I'm... Stop that. I've actually always been impressed whenever anything has a burrow speed, because it means that not only can it walk that far in 6 seconds, it can fucking tunnel through the earth
Yes.
30 feet in 6 seconds.
Yes.
What the fuck?
They're sharks that live in the earth.
Oh, now I get it.
Duh.
Duh, my bad.
You dum-dum. Bulettes can basically be anywhere.
Yes.
They range across temperate lands, feeding on any animals and humanoids they come across. These creatures dislike dwarf and elf flesh, although they often kill them before realizing what they are. A bulette loves halfling meat the most.
So bullets are racist.
Yes, but they love halflings, and they're never happier than when chasing plump halflings across open fields.
They used to call me a plump halfling when I went to high school.
You're like 6 feet tall.
6'2", thank you very much.
Not a halfling size. Bulettes have no layers, but roam in hunting territories up to 30 miles wide. Their sole criterion for territory is availability of food, and when it has eaten everything in the area, a bulette moves on. These creatures often... What is this, Maroots all over again? Jesus.
Jurisprudence.
Oh, God. Jurisprudence. These creatures often home in humanoid settlements, terrorizing them until their panicked residents have fled, or until the bulette is slain. All creatures shun bulettes, which treat anything that moves as food, even other predators and bulettes. Bulettes come together only to mate, resulting in a bloody act of claws and teeth that usually ends with the male's death and consumption.
Respects. So just like in real life.
Praying mantises.
Wait, is that not how sex was for you?
No comment.
Mom? right, let's get away from this.
Definitely edit that out. Oh, God. Some sages believe that the bulette is the result of a mad wizard's experiments at crossbreeding snapping turtles and armadillos with infusions of demon ichor. Bulettes have been thought to be extinct at different times, but after years without a sighting, the creatures inevitably reappear. Because their young are almost never seen, some sages suspect that bulettes maintain secret nesting grounds from which adults strike out into the world.
Neat.
As for the stat block of these things,
That's her name.
they are hardy.
Oh, yes, they are.
They are
They are constitute.
very well armored.
Yeah, they have like an 18 AC, right?
17.
Ugh.
17 AC, 94 hit points.
For CR5?
Yep.
Yeah, that's beef.
Yep. Speed of 40 feet.
Fast little buggers.
Burrow of 40
Oh,
feet.
God.
Again, going back to it can dig as fast as it can move.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to say no, but like, I've always found burrow speeds.
They're cool.
They're cool.
They're
just-
unreasonable.
They're a little unreasonable, but this is a magical game, so
That's
why am
right.
I complaining?
Exactly. They have something that I have only seen in bulettes. I'm sure other things have it. Tremor sense.
It's so cool.
It is very
Other
cool.
things have the worms. A lot of the worms.
Oh, okay.
I think the purple worm has it.
Yep, that would
Basically
make sense.
anything that has a burrow speed
Yep.
has a tremor sense.
Yep.
But it's really cool. It's like worse blind sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, but it's neat. Very,
Oh, it's so
very,
flavorful.
Very flavorful. And the bulette has a standing leap function to it.
Function.
What the fuck is the word I'm looking for?
Attack?
No, it's
Ability?
not attack. Ability. The bulette's long jump is up to 30 feet, and its high jump is up to 15 feet, with or without a running start. So it can just straight up,
Just fucking
leap straight up into the air without
very
without
athletic,
moving.
powerful boy.
Yep.
Or girl.
What was that?
Boy or girl.
Yes, that's right.
I said boy.
Boy.
Okay.
As for the bulette's actions, it has a bite attack with a +7 to hit, with a reach of 5 feet, which deals 4d12 plus 4 piercing damage.
Oh, yeah.
Very good.
Lots of variance there.
Gonna cause some damage to your 5th level adventurers.
What's the average of a D12? Is it 7? I feel like it's 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that attack averages 32 damage?
Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
At level 5?
Yep.
That's a lot.
That is most
Most,
players
yeah.
have maximum health.
Like, if you're not playing, like, a fighter,
Yeah.
a barb, or a paladin,
Yeah.
that's, like, most of your hit points.
Or a rogue with uncanny dodge. In which you can take 4 of those before you go down.
Or a rogue with uncanny
The bulette also has a deadly leap action. If the bulette jumps at least 15 feet as part of its movement,
Coincidentally, it can do that from standing.
yes, it can then use this action to land on its feet in a space that contains one or more other creatures. Each of those creatures must succeed on a DC 16 strength or dexterity saving throw, which is the target's choice, or be knocked prone and take 3d6 plus 4 bludgeoning damage, plus 3d6 plus 4 slashing damage. On a successful save, the creature takes only half the damage, isn't knocked prone, and is pushed 5 feet out of the bulette space in an unoccupied space of the creature's choice. If no unoccupied space is within range, the creature instead falls prone in the bulette space.
Pretty cool.
Don't get cornered.
Nope.
You'll get smushed.
Get knocked prone, take 66 plus 8 damage.
Yep.
I've thrown bullets on my players before.
Oh, I love them.
Yeah, they're really cool. Although I do them underground a lot of the times, which I'm
Yep.
realizing after you read that is probably incorrect.
Well, they like to come up and eat.
Yeah, they're sheeps.
Yeah.
And halflings.
Plump halflings
Plump
prancing
halfling.
across the field.
Prancing. Hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. I hope a bullet doesn't eat me. Oh, Evan, you should get the voice acting.
Yeah, bullets are very cool.
They have a decent. They pack a punch too. Like
Yeah.
they're hardy.
Yep.
They're quick. They hit pretty hard. They can take some hits.
Yep.
Like
They're lacking in most stats, but in terms of strength and constitution, considering it's a CR5, they're both out of the park.
yeah, it's
Very high.
And like you don't really need this thing to be wise or dexterous. Like,
nope. That's not what it's for.
No, because you can also just, like, be the shit who, like, makes it leap and then attack you.
Yep.
And then just barrels underground.
Yep.
You're like, whoa. The fuck? Like, what do we do now?
Well, I guess I'll hold my action.
But yeah, that's honestly like what, you know.
Gotta play smart.
It's at least smart enough to know how to attack something, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it did say that attacks with ferocity. I don't know if they would burrow underground. I think that's like a personal decision.
I think if you're a mean DM.
I think that if you're a realistic DM,
yes. Which, please do.
Please. It's hard to be,
Yeah.
but, like, I agree.
I don't know.
Like,
when I DM, I like
you make your dragons do their breath weapon every turn.
I like to try to kill my players.
That's fair. I mean, like, things in the world who are attacking them aren't trying to not kill them.
Exactly.
Do you do breath weapons every time if they recharge?
Yes.
So, like, if a dragon... So, I always make dragons open the fight with breath weapons.
Yeah, of course.
And then, like, if it's, like, turn 2, it re-rolls, I'm like, okay, I'll hold it for a second. You're
Yeah.
just like, nope.
No.
Round 2, baby.
So, we were talking about this before. I'm planning on running a campaign for our group in, like, 6 months, but probably a year.
Guys, we only have 3 sessions left. 6 sessions
That's
later.
right. And I will warn all of you, like, death is very much a real part.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm not going to pull any punches. No. There will be no pitying. If there's a total party kill, there's a total party kill.
Respect. I still haven't been part of one. So.
Nope.
Anyways, back to Bulettes.
Yes. It's a little tangent there.
Bulettes are dope.
Enemy, encounter, boss?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think that, like, as an enemy, these things are just great.
Yeah.
Or as an encounter, excuse me.
I think as an enemy they can work too.
Well, I think both, but I think as an encounter they kind of like shine.
Yep.
Because like you see, they can be anywhere.
Yeah.
They're kind of like kobolds if kobolds were land sharks.
Yes. Absolutely.
So nothing like kobolds.
I think last time we talked about this, you used the example of like the water glass shaking on the table, and you hear rumbling. And you don't quite know what's gonna happen.
Yep. And then a fucking bullet just bursts out of the ground.
Yep.
But yeah, these guys can be anywhere. It even says, right? They can be in forests. They can be in fields.
Wherever there's an abundance of food.
As long as there's enough food, yeah.
Yep.
So if your players are getting lazy or kind of catching them off guard.
Yep.
Especially because this thing's underground. Talk about a surprise round. There's some initiative on those attacks. 40-12 coming your way, baby.
Woo-wee. As an enemy, I think they work great. You go to a town that's being terrorized by a bullet. A townsfolk or guard gives you a quest to hunt the bullet. Can definitely be an enemy.
Yeah. And then, like, it was speaking of that, like, bullet ground that they think young were. Maybe, like, you find that, and then there's, like, a bunch of bullets. Or, I think we talked about this last time, because it said that they're, like, supposedly arcane, like, abominations.
Yes.
So, like, what if a wizard, like, again, you get the thing, a town's being terrorized by a bullet, and then you kill the bullet, and you go back, and then, like, the next day, there's another bullet.
Yep.
And you're like, what the fuck?
Yep.
And then you find out it's actually, like, you know, some crazed wizard somewhere who's making these.
Yeah.
Which leads me to what I would believe is a boss bullet. I think you could take this as one of two ways.
Okay.
You could find, like, a quote-unquote elder bullet in, like, the breeding grounds that's, like, been around, you know,
the
like...
size of a mountain.
Yeah, like, and, like, one of the eyes is, like, scarred over. Its, like, back is full of, like, huge, deep crags of war.
It has a single golden tooth.
You have a flood on your back and you have to clean its mouth.
What a throwback. That's a reference.
That's a good
reference. That is a reference.
But... So you could either fight the, like, quote-unquote elder bullet that I'd probably, you know, make it way more, like, constitute. I would actually probably decrease its AC if you went with the whole, like...
it's been so, like,
so
chiseled
scarred.
down. Yeah.
Probably give it, like, another attack.
Okay.
Or, like a call that, like, calls more bullets, like, to protect it kind of thing. Yeah. Or... if I went the kind of arcane route with the wizard, then I would just do, like, just some abomination, like a bullet with just, like, another thing sewed onto it, and it just has, like, the stats of, like, kind of both of them combined.
Okay.
I don't know. Or, like, combine like a bullet with a troll, and then give it like the health regeneration while also giving it the fire vulnerability.
Okay.
Or like, you know.
Yeah.
Just some sort of like combination, like combine a bullet with the basilisk, and then like give it the
Talking about total party kills.
Well, I'm just saying, like, these are ideas, right?
Yeah.
Give it the petrifying gaze ability, but then like make its blood also.
Yeah.
Like these are the kind of ideas where like you go into like the thing's lair, and then like as the wizard escapes, he's like, yeah, have fun with my pet.
See you later.
Yeah. He like twirls his shitty mustache.
Puck lacrosse.
It's puck lacrosse, yeah. So that's what I kind of see as these guys.
If I was going to do an elder bullet, I think I'd actually go the opposite direction of what you suggested.
Okay.
And have it be like it's so old, it like has really like solidified and like maybe like become
calcified.
Yeah, exactly.
Like become
and
rock almost.
Just like really bump up the AC.
Okay.
But maybe its movement speed is like 0.
Yeah. Oh, that would be cool.
And it's just like this stationary.
It just becomes
like,
a Goron.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
That's the direction that I would take that.
That would be cool. I could totally see that. Like it's bat. It like almost becomes a turtle.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. I'd be game.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah, that sounds
they're all good ideas. That's the nice thing about DMing is you can
That's the nice. You can
literally come up with anything.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
And then what would I always have appreciated like. So I like Monster Hunter a lot.
Okay.
I like playing them.
Yep.
And one thing I really like about Monster Hunter is harvesting.
Okay. Oh, you want to harvest bullet plate?
Yeah.
And make bullet armor?
I like to, like, when I play...
Yeah.
Well, depending on my character, obviously.
Yeah.
Like, the character I'm playing right now has no reason to harvest animal parts.
Yeah.
But, like, a lot of the times, characters I play will do that.
Yeah.
Because I think that's just, like, really cool.
I have never seen that.
Oh, no?
No.
Expect it.
Okay.
I'm just giving you full warning right now. And I think bullets are one of the premium monsters to do that from.
Okay.
It even, like, says... bullet hide is like near impenetrable.
Okay.
So like do you like a bullet hide shield?
Yeah.
Or like bullet hide half plate, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think this kind of feeds into like a way of rewarding your players without giving them gold.
Okay. Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah. So you can like this town folk is like kind of like hint at it. It's like we tried to shoot arrows at it, but it just bounced off its hide, and then like. Even when you're fighting it, like, say, even if the attacks hit, tell them, like, it's just, like, deflecting off the hide, but you could still feel the contact. Dude, these things, they don't have, like, resistance to bludgeoning or anything, right?
Nope.
Okay. But, like, I'm just, like, you potentially could make, like, armor that says, like, now you have resistance to slashing, piercing damage. Like, I think that's just, like, a creative way of rewarding players without necessarily just being, like... You find the bullet had a treasure purse on it with 200 gold pieces. Like, and like that's a fun way of, because then they also think like, how do we get this back to somebody who can tan it for us? Like, is this worth it? And if we bring it back, what can we make from it? And I just like those kind of ideas.
If you're a DM that reinforces like carry weight, like
this thing is heavy.
It becomes a question of how do I transport this?
Yeah. Also, carry weight. I used to hate it. I still don't love it, but I definitely think it's sometimes necessary.
I will absolutely be enforcing it when I DM for you.
Like per pound?
Yes.
Respects.
And you will not receive a bag of holding in this campaign. I will warn you ahead of time.
Oh my god, who are you? Alright,
I'm cruel. Like I said, I'm out to kill you.
I love it. Right.
DMs... Make your players heroes. Unless you're a sadist like me.
Yeah, there's something to be said for both ways.
Yep.
Anyways, bullets, land sharks, magic bullets.
Silver bullets?
Silver bullets, like Keystone, right? That's what the silver bullet is? No.
I'm not sure.
There's a beer that's the silver bullet.
Oh, okay.
Anyways.
I don't know.
This is off topic now. Guys, use bullets. They're cool. They can lead to cool things.
Mm-hmm.
And worst comes to worst, like your players are being dickheads, you just throw one at them. Like
they could be anywhere.
They could be anywhere, right?
Yep.
Like if they're in a forest with like a bunch of game.
Yep.
Like
Just need a quick encounter to level your players up, or
You need that
maybe teach them a lesson in passive perception.
Yeah, use bullets.
Yep.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
God, they're so fucking radical looking.